On Saturday, October 7, 2023, Hamas militants launched an unprecedented attack on Israel, pillaging, kidnapping, killing civilians across several towns. And one of the first targets was this music festival held in the desert in southern Israel. With an estimated 260 people killed, it's being called the worst civilian massacre in Israel's history. ABC News interviewed witnesses, analyzed dozens of eyewitness videos along with security footage to piece together what we know so far. It's just before dawn on Saturday, October 7th, and about 3 miles from the fence that divides Israel from the Gaza Strip, an all-night music festival is underway. Thousands still dancing, unaware of the attack about to unfold. 6:29 a.m. Milette and her friends are dancing at another smaller stage. 6:30 a.m. Festival attendee captures this. Rockets streaking through the sky. Some partygoers stop and notice. Moments later, this video is taken from the camping area. Music has stopped, and some festival goers appear to be standing around confused. Concert goers duck for cover. Some start to leave the main stage area. Other attendees, like Ben Shlosh, head back towards their cars located in one of the main parking lots. And then gunfire. He captures it on his phone. By 7 a.m. local time, Ben Shlosh tells ABC News traffic is blocking the dirt roads leading out of the festival. He says he saw Hamas militants on motorcycles heading in the direction shortly after gunfire erupted. Around 7:30 a.m., some concert goers decide to leave their cars behind. Gunfire is ongoing. Hamas militants are shooting at concert goers. Police officers appear to try to hold back Hamas terrorists on the highway. As the festival massacre is unfolding, Hamas militants are on camera attacking military bases and killing civilians in nearby communities. Around 8 a.m. local time, some attendees flee on foot. Gunfire rings in the background. In one of the nearby fields, hundreds run for cover. Milette is among those concert goers, and so is Shira. This is their footage. It's just after 8:30 a.m. and one concert goer, Ben Rudaev, who survived, is hiding here, in a nearby forest. Gunfire ringing in the background. Some attendees were able to survive by hiding in bushes and lying on the ground. An off-duty Israeli soldier who was at the festival captures this footage from the main highway. Police officers and others are trying to hold back Hamas militants. Civilians shelter behind this Israeli tank. He says the Israeli soldier inside the tank was eventually killed. Local police, armed with what appears to be only handguns, try to do what they can to protect concert-goers from incoming fire. 9:15 a.m. Ben Rudaev and his friends are still hiding in the forest. Meanwhile, this dashcam footage captures a militant firing his rifle before dragging away what appears to be a bloodied civilian. And soon after, another militant is seen shooting a civilian lying on the ground. The time code says it's around 9:20 a.m., and these markers in the background match up with other footage from the festival grounds. Just after 10 a.m., Ben and his friend capture footage of smoke emerging from the festival site. They decide to make a run for it back to their car. As they drive away using this dirt road to get to the main highway, they realize it is blocked by burnt cars. They abandon their car and head out on foot. They would wait in a field about 3 miles from the festival, before eventually being rescued from a nearby gas station by the Israeli army. Milette and her friends would also survive by waiting in a nearby field, eventually rescued by Good Samaritans. Family members confirmed to ABC News that some of their loved ones attending the festival were taken hostage. Loved ones like 25-year-old Noah Argamani, who is seen here, taken away on a motorbike by Hamas militants, her boyfriend being marched alongside by foot. And Hirsch Goldberg Poland was hiding in a bomb shelter when witnesses told his parents Hamas militants threw grenades in the shelter, critically injuring the 23-year-old. Some survivors will later describe waiting hours before being rescued. Around noon, Shira and other attendees make it out on the back of a pickup truck. This drone footage posted online shows the aftermath: burned and abandoned cars.
And if you look at the road, it just is testament to the ferocity of what happened here. You can see this whole area down here is just full of bullet casings.
At least 260 bodies were recovered from the concert site Sunday, according to Zaka, a volunteer emergency response group in Israel.